Evan Mercer's first thought was that the lightning had struck without thunder. His second was that someone had turned the world off and started it again in the wrong place. One moment he was crouched beside a newly exposed bone bed in Montana, the afternoon sun white on Badlands clay. A total station blinking behind him and his phone vibrating with a message from his daughter. The next, his palms were buried in black mud. Leaves the size of serving platters shivered above his head. Warm water soaked through his jeans. The air smelled green, sweet, fungal and unfamiliar. He lay still until pain finished reporting in. Left shoulder bruised, right knee scraped, no broken ribs. His field pack had come with him. So had the steel bottle on his belt, the multi-tool in his pocket. A lighter, 20 feet of survey cord, a compact first aid pouch, and the phone in his hand. The screen was cracked but alive. 12:05:17 p.m. No service. He opened maps. The blue dots spun, vanished, returned in the middle of an empty beige tile. He tried satellite view. Nothing cached. He tried the compass. North behaved. He tried calling Nora anyway. The call failed before it began.
Okay.
He said aloud. The word came out too small. The forest was wrong in ways his mind could not sort quickly. Ferns were common enough, but the canopy mixed broad flowering leaves with conifer shapes he knew only from museum murals. There was no grass under his boots. The ground between trunks was leaf litter, bare mud, low growth, and roots. Mosquito-sized insects found him immediately. Somewhere beyond the trees, water moved with the steady volume of a river. He climbed a low bank and stopped. Across the channel, perhaps 200 meters away, 3 animals moved between the trees. The first looked like a walking wall. Its skull carried 3 horns and a frill broad enough to hide a person. The second followed. Then a smaller one. Evan's knees weakened before his brain supplied the word. Triceratops, not a skeleton, not a reconstruction. Muscle shifted under pebbled skin. One horn was broken blunt at the tip. The smallest animal nudged the adult's flank and vanished behind brush. Evan backed away so carefully that the heel of his boot never left the mud until his toes had somewhere else to go. He did not scream. He did not run. He sat behind the bank and stared at his phone until the screen dimmed. Nora's message was still waiting in the notification bar. Can you bring pizza tonight? And don't say dinosaur pizza again. A laugh escaped him, one broken piece at a time. Then the ground gave a single deep tremor. Not thunder, not an earthquake. Something huge had stepped on the other side of the river. Evan turned toward the trees. On the trunk beside him, a vertical scar of black glass gleamed where bark should have been.